What's happening? What's happening? Let me get my lights together. Sorry, guys. I am not on point. What's happening, YouTube? What's happening? Today, we got an action-packed, fun-filled episode. I'm bringing to you, I am doing an unboxing and also a comparison video. And if I get to it, a Hot Wheels shoot. So I found this five pack Mustang uh, in the Target the other day. So if I get to it today, I will shoot this pack. It's got a bunch of cool little Mustangs in there. It's got a 62 Ford Mustang Concept, 92 Ford Mustang, 2015 Ford Mustang GT convertible, 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302, and a 71 Mustang Mach 1. So yeah, that is what we will get into later on. But first, let me get these lights together. Hold on, guys. Let me get there we go. All right. So first, we have a comparison, an unboxing and comparison video to do. I don't know how often you guys go toy hunting or go look for toys, but I found something interesting when I was in Target, Walmart, I believe it was Walmart. I believe it was Walmart. It was this. It was this Hot Wheels little fingerboard made by Mattel, and I grabbed. It was made by Tony Hawk, so they throw a credible name on there, and sell it to me. I'll buy it. So what I decided to do was get this and an actual tech deck, finesse deck, and do a review comparison on them and see, you know, how they do. Because I thought that that would be cool. I haven't messed around with a tech deck in a while, but I buy them often because I'm really still into the genre. I'm into the sport. I just don't get around to doing it as often as I'd like. So I figured, why not try out something new and showcase something new style, you know? And then, like I said, if I can get into it a little bit later on, we'll do a photo shoot live. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to put the camera around and move it. Alright, so here we're going to open up the one we don't know first. I'll put this one back there. We'll open up the one we don't know first. And this is the Hot Wheels Skate Hawk Strike with these little feet things. I don't know how these are supposed to work. I didn't do any research on this. So I don't know if this is supposed to operate like a normal fingerboard. This little photo here shows that you're supposed to put the feet on there. So we're just gonna mess around with this. Here's the back side. There's a bunch of other decks. I chose this deck because it was the most birdhouse looking deck of all of them. These are Tony Hawk originals, but this one screamed like birdhouse, man. Like this is old school Tony Hawk birdhouse style. Even though they all look like it, this one kind of gave me the most birdhouse vibes. So that's why I went with this one. This looks like it could be a tattoo too. Like that's how cool that is. All right, let's bust this thing open, man. I know normally this is the year of the builder, so I should be putting something together and building it for you guys, but Today I decided to come with something a little bit different. I normally bring this type of content to Instagram. That's where I do most of my toy related um, content. But I decided to bring it here. You guys, gonna give you guys a little taste of what I do. Alright, so here we have this. Right off the bat, we notice the clear wheels, made in China. It feels, I don't know, it feels kind of cheap. It doesn't feel too sturdy. Trucks feel kind of gnarly. The Hot Wheels logo on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. What does it say? There's some sort of logo down here. I don't know what that says. There's a Hot Wheels logo right there. Nice little birdhouse looking deck though. Okay. Tony Hawk's signature. The good tape feels a little like an Emery board. It feels a little cheap. I can't like it feels a little cheap. It's giving cheap. It really is. Alright, and then with these little shoes, I'm gonna put this in front of you. These little shoe things. Is this supposed to come out? So you just hook the board onto the shoes. Like so. And bam. Let me see. Do I need, oh, here, I can use this. I can use my Nintendo. Bam. Bam. Can't do any flip tricks, but you can do some vert stuff. You can do some cool grinds. You can't do any like flip tricks. Yeah, you can't do any like flip tricks with the shoes on. So that's out of the question. Let's take the shoes off and see if we can really jam with this thing. Slide these little pieces back in here. Not a bone. Alright, we'll put those off to the side. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. It flips. It flips. Yeah, it flips. It definitely flips, guys. It's not as fluid, it's not as smooth as a regular fingerboard is, but it can definitely flip. Yeah, it can definitely flip. I'll give you that. It's not bad. Let's see what the comparison is like. Here's what I don't like though. It's not compatible with any type of tech deck stuff. I think that was on purpose. So there is no unscrewing these wheels or taking them off. There is no loosening or tightening these trucks, which sucks. Oh, that's rubber. Let's see if we can get a good bend out of these. Yeah, I'm gonna just work these until they. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Just work it. There we go. Alright, so yeah, maybe that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just work it. Okay, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. All right, Tony Hawk. All right, Tony Hawk. Now I get it. You're supposed to just work on. All right, now I get it. You're supposed to just work on. So when you work it, you make it looser. It actually moves a lot better. All right, that was a little trial and error piece right there, but we did that. We did that. We figured that out. Yeah. All right. Oh, shout out to my Nintendo Switch. That's Blue Ranger, and that's Megatron, and that's a Hot Wheels car. So, I had to hook it up. All right, let's do the comparisons. Let's do the Tech Deck Finesse Deck. This is the Gundam looking one. I had to get that. Shout out to Finesse Deck. Shout out to Finesse. Yo, he's a dope dude. He's on Instagram at Finesse. Check him out. He responds to messages. He will repost if he posts dope photos. He's a cool dude. I don't want to say I know him, but I would like to get to know him one day, interview him, something like that, because I think he would be a dope interview. But yeah, man, check him out on Instagram. He's a real humble dude, man. Like I'm pretty sure, I think he's running his own page at this point still, which is dope to me. So yeah, here's the. I still haven't found any of these platinum decks yet. They're rare. I don't even know what they're supposed to look like, but I'd like one. All right. So this wave was kind of whack, kind of whack. The DGK deck was whack. The finesse decks were okay. The thank you decks were okay. But all in all, as a wave, this one was kind of lackluster. So there wasn't many of this other than get out of this wave. So this is the only deck in this wave that I got, which is mostly still sitting on the shelves at this point. That was crazy. Did not know the grip tape was not stable, so definitely gonna have to figure that one out. This one came with the Grizzly grip tape not applied. I don't understand why. But oh yeah, the Grizzly. If this is real Grizzly grip tape, that's crazy. That would be dope. We're gonna apply it right here on camera. We separate. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Come on. I don't see a perforation. So they're not gonna make this easy for your boy. I have never encountered a tech deck with the grip tape not already applied. I don't even understand. Aha, aha. We got a lead. Alright. This is my first grip tape application, which means it's my first live grip tape application. So let's get into it. If you're watching this and you're familiar with my Instagram, you know, and I am no stranger to decals and stickers. But this is on a whole nother level. Let's try this one more time. All right, that's her. That is her right there. All right, I think we are in there. I'm gonna press them down just a little bit more. That was nerve-wracking, guys. I mean, it's not straight, it's a bit crooked, but I mean, come on. For my first time doing it, I think I pretty much nailed it right there. So, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, let's give her a whirl with the Gundam style finesse deck. Let's see what we got. And the Grizzly Rotator. Wow, yeah. See, it's been a whole hell of a lot better. I didn't have to do any loosening on this one. Yeah, I didn't have to do any loosening on this one. It's already loose. Yeah, look at that, man. It's already loose. Look at that. Yeah, this one came pretty loose. I liked it. I like it already. So this one, now that it is loose, it's spinning a lot better. Let's see. All right, so yeah, the Tech Deck definitely does spin better. It's a Tech Deck. It's to me, it's the top of the line. I did not even know that there were other fingerboard companies until recently when I started posting fingerboard photos on my Instagram. That is at artistic with a K at the end underscore Treymatic, artistic Treymatic on Instagram. I started posting Tech Deck photos and, tagging them, fingerboarding and so on and so forth. And people were tagging me in other fingerboard companies. I didn't know that there were. So that was pretty cool to find out. So I definitely will start doing other fingerboard company reviews to let you guys know what they're all about. But as far as it goes for me, Tech Deck is number one. It's the top of the line, man. It's the best. It's what we know. It's our Nike. It's our blue chip brand. Uh, let's see if I can get it over to Nintendo. Oh, let's see if I can get this on Nintendo. Damn. Alright, that was a little jam session. I just started playing right there. These things are fun, man. I've been messing around with these since high school, since the '90s, which turns out is not when they were invented. This is when Tech Deck, the company, was invented, but fingerboards themselves have been around for way longer than that, and I did not know that. I just found that out recently due to a documentary. So they've been around since the '60s and '70s, man. Ever since skateboarding has been around, fingerboards have been around. And I didn't know that. I thought they blew up in the '90s like everybody else did. But turns out they actually have a history. And that is pretty cool. Um, but yeah, and for as far as my history goes, it goes back to high school. We used to sit there and we had a class called study hall, and we used to sit there and mess around with them all day long. We'd set up all kind of cool little courses and little obstacles and all kind of stuff, man. Make cool gaps and try to come up with tricks of our own. It was pretty cool, man. We had fun back in high school, man, playing with our Tech Decks. So yeah, I've been doing this for a while. I got out of it and then got back into it just recently with the new decks that are coming out. They're roughly the same size. Seems like. I don't know what the scale is. I never knew what the scale of a fingerboard is supposed to be. This one feels bigger. The Tony Hawk feels bigger, but or wider, should I say. Feels wider, but this one feels a little bit heavier in the hands. I think it's because of the metal. Even though this has metal on, no, 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 this might not be metal. Is it metal? It feels like it's metal. The trucks are a little bit wider. The wheels are shaped a bit differently. As you can see, they're not traditional skate wheels. Hot Wheels logo. They have different little connecting devices here. That's a traditional Tech Deck screw. Kind of resembles the actual skateboards, but this kind of resembles a little bit more. But the wheels make it look more like a toy. Tech Deck wheels resemble actual skate wheels, which is what I like about them. Yeah, so yeah, this is a comparison. Like I said, they're roughly the same size. You can't see one behind the other. Like they're roughly the same size, but they feel different, you know? This one feels more real because of the metal and it's a little bit heavier. This one feels plastic, even though this does have metal in it. I don't know, it's weird, it's weird. But this one, like you can tell, like if I close my eyes, I can tell the weight of this one it feels more sturdy, you know? This one feels chimmy, this one feels plastic. Uh, but they both spin, I will give you that. They definitely do both spin. What's happening, Corey? What's good? We are doing a comparison of the Hot Wheels fingerboards with the Tech Deck fingerboards. I just found these Tony Hawk Hot Wheels fingerboards in the store, and I found this Tech Deck in there, so I decided to compare them and see the differences. And then later on, we're going to do, actually right now, we're going to do a Hot Wheels shoot, a Mustang Hot Wheels shoot. I found a 5-pack of Hot Wheels Mustangs, so we're going to bust these out, and we're going to shoot these right now. Right now. So yeah, that was a fun little review and comparison. I don't really get to do those often because, I don't really come across the other fingerboard companies that often. That was cool. Alright, let's move on. Throw that fingerboard dust out of the way. What board is best? Right now, it's the Tech Deck board. Only because it's heavier and it was more movable and pliable right out of the box. The Tony Hawk board, I had to work it a little bit to get it to be pliable, to get the trucks to move how I wanted them to. But once I started working it, I was able to get a good spin out of it. So yeah, but the Tech Deck, it spun like that right out of the box. Yeah, we're about to bust these things open and shoot them right now. We're gonna do a live YouTube shoot. Let's throw a battery in the camera, and we're going to bust it. I can't clear the space on the camera like I normally do before a shoot. That's what I would tell everyone to do. Just clear some space and make sure that you have space. I can't do that because I have a previous photo shoot still on my memory card that I did not have time to download. So space may become an issue. Hopefully not. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And also the Tony Hawk one came with these little feet things. These are crap. These are terrible. I don't know why they're there, but these are maybe they're for kids to play with. I don't know. Yeah, Corey. Shout out to Corey Mary. If you're not following Cobra Viper on Instagram, you should follow him. Corey Mary here on YouTube. You should definitely go follow him. He's a good dude. He's a cool brother, and he posts a lot of cool photos. He's very knowledgeable with the G.I. Joe world. Go check him out. Do they fit over action figure feet? Let's find out. Let's find out. I actually do have an action figure standing by on deck. I have Chrome Spidey right here. So let's see. Let's pull these Tony Hawk shoes out. Let's get this out of the way. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, it looks like it fits over. I don't know how far they go in. Oh, yeah, they do. They look odd, but they fit. Yeah, you could do it. Maybe if you had a bigger character, you could do it. Maybe it would look a little cooler, but this looks a little wonky. Yeah, I'm trying to do Jordan, but it looks more like Saturday Night Fever. Staying Alive. I try to do Jordan. There we go. That's more Jordan. There we go. That's closer. His leg will not stay out. I might have to do a review on this figure. That's crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this terrible crap. I just opened this figure like yesterday. It's wild. Crappy Marvel Legends, man. Most of the legs are kind of floppy. We're not even talking about this. This is just happening right now as we're on live. We're looking at floppies. Come on, guys. I knew I shouldn't have opened this. Shout out to my boy DFS. He gave me this for my birthday. So, I'm not complaining about the figure. I'm complaining about the quality. All right, that's it. That's Mr. Floppy Shoes. All right, let's get into it. We have this Mustang 5 pack. People hate on the Mustang, man, but I like them. I wish they made them so that tall people like me could fit in them. I think that would be cool. But, you know, let's look at this. It's not the Mustangs, it's the owners. Yeah, I've heard things about Mustang owners and nothing good. Dim the lights a little bit so that I can control the atmosphere here. Move the stand and adjuster just a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. There. We're starting with the. Turn this light back on so I can show you guys this car. That's what I'm saying. Switch shell into a dish. That's a joke. They do. They do. Like, they must be hard to control. This is the 1962 Ford Mustang Concept. This first printed in 2009 from Mattel. This is an Indonesian print for those of you who care about those things. And there are some who do. This is a nice little convertible, two-seat. I like this. I want to see what this looks like in real life. I want to look this car up when I get off of here. I'm pretty sure that it looks like a pretty cool car. We got our lights together. We're gonna shoot this bad boy right now. All right, this is a black car. We're on a black background, so we want to brighten it up a little bit. We still got Tic Tac crumbs behind us. I keep a microfiber towel to clean my background with, just so that it gets up all the little crummies. Oh, little crummy. All right. I got these lights set up on a bright purple setting. You will see how it looks on camera in just a second. First, I should turn the camera on. Boom. Here's my settings. I've got AI focus on. I've got RAW. I'm shooting in RAW. I got my f-stop at 9. I'm in ISO 6400, which will probably change. All right. So we got our settings set. We'll take a few test shots. All right. Come on. I'm not getting a good focus because it's really dark. Wow. All right. This is technical difficulty there. All right, let's brighten it up a little bit. Change the ISO. Change the focus. Change the position of the car. How about that? All right. There we go. There we go. All right, I got an idea here. All right, let's see if we can get this shot. All right, it's not giving us what we want here. There we go. All right, let's look at a few of these. So this one we darkened it. These are a few a little brighter. And this camera's not really doing it justice, but this shot looks a lot better. Yeah, this camera's not really doing it justice. All right, let's give it a few more shots. And there isn't, this car is kind of basic, so there really isn't much of like a main feature that I want to get. Or like some sort of main attraction to the car that needs to stand out. Alright, we'll get a top side view. See if we can get the seat. Damn, that's perfect. Look at that. That is perfect. Let's get the back side and then we will move on. I had a nickel for every time I said that phrase during a live stream. We're going to zoom out a little bit. Let's put the light on the cold shoe. That's the method that works. Brother. That was a big old ball of blur. Kind of fix patio doors on sunlight. Yeah, man. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, Corey Mary, for stopping by. You can catch this probably later on tomorrow because these videos always take forever to upload. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. And like I said, go follow my homeboy Corey if you get the chance. He's a great dude. All right, let's move on to the next car in the list. The next one is the box body, the one you were talking about earlier. Rolled right out of this frame, but there we have it. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate the like. And later on, I'm gonna be live on TikTok because I hit 1,000 followers. So I'm gonna be live on TikTok, probably playing Xbox or something like that, chilling like a villain. So yeah, I don't know if you follow me on TikTok already, but if not, I'll Treymatic does on TikTok, and I'll be on there live right after here because I'm always live. Right now, I'm changing the color of these lights so I can get a little different ambiance on this Mustang here. This Mustang Fox body style, 80s style Mustang, 1992, I believe, is the year of this bad boy. I mean, come on. If you have any type of love for Mustang, you love this car. This is the one. Look at that front end. Alright, let's see what we can do with it. Alright, giving us trouble. We reposition the lights to get a little bit more bounce off. And then we are going to adjust the ISO to make it a little bit more darker. We're getting a lot of light feedback. And we don't want that. Perfect. Make it a level shot here. Perfect. Turn this thing around. And normally I move the camera, and I will move it in a second, but I wanted to kind of get a stationary level shot of this guy. Come on. Oh, autofocus has been giving me hell lately. I would love to have this Mustang, drive it around. If I had it, I'd probably be driving around in it right now. If I had a nickel for every time I said that, I'd be rich. Then I could probably afford one of these cars. So how about that? It's like a paradox. I'm going to turn the ISO up just a little bit. Let's look at some of these. See, this is with the ISO up, and this is with it down. Subtle differences, but you can see how the light kind of shines through a little bit less. Yeah, this is starting to look good. We're gonna shot this backside. You know what we do? We like them booty shots. Car butts, of course. We're only talking about car butts. That was hell of unfocused. I don't know why you would even do that to me. I don't understand, bro. All right. Let's do a straightforward front shot, and then we are calling this one a wrap ski. There we go. Let's move on to the next Mustang on the list, which looks like it's a newer Mustang. This must be the A5, convertible. It is red with some stripes on the side. Since the car is already red, we are going to change the color of our lights. Yeah, like that. Let's see what we can do. There we go. We're getting a little better with this. This one is behaving a lot better. There we go. I'm having a hard time getting a good focus on this guy. There we go. Let's try. Yeah, that keeps on giving us this blurry nonsense. I might have to do a little settings. Yeah, it keeps giving us this blurry nonsense, guys, and I don't understand it. There we go. Alright, let me do a little messing around with the settings. Seeing what we can get. It's still not doing much. Wow, this camera. This whole episode is really going to be about me trying to focus. Alright, I'm going to turn the ISO down a bunch. Let's get the back because I think that's where the icon is. It's on these whites here. There we go. Alright, let's move on to the next one. We are starting to run out of time. This next one is I think this one's the boss. I know my sister asked me for a Camaro. And I'm sorry, sis, I ain't found the Camaros, man. I found Mustangs. This is another red one. But we are going to switch up the colors again. Just because we want to spread the color vibes around. Let's we're going to get rid of a yellow color palette. A little bit of green mixed in. See what we get. Oh, I like that. A light adjustment. And adjust it a little bit more. Because we want those beautiful wheels to show up. Bam, and that's our shot right there. I believe that's it. That's our shot. Bertha's over there eating. Hey, Bertha, did you get hungry? Bertha's over there eating. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but it sounds loud to me. Yeah, this one's shooting a lot better. I like this car a lot better than the other ones. Come on, give me some focus. Give me some focus. Come on. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely mess with the settings on this camera because it is not giving me what I want tonight. It's giving Baroque. I don't like it. Come on. Come on. Awesome. All right, one more car to go, and then we'll wrap this up with a group shot. This is the Mach 1, I believe. It says Mach 1 on it, so yes, it is. Love the beautiful teal coloring in that. We're going to try to take advantage of that. And changing our lines. Changing our lines. So reflect a little greener hue. All right, let's give our Mach 1 some shots. All right, it's already too much light. We're going to adjust these lights immediately. All right. A little bit more this way. Bam. All right, let's turn it. Let me do this. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Let's get the side of this thing. Move it along and get the back. The shot was kind of blurry. There we go. All right, let's pull them all back out and get a group shot. Alright, so we got all 5 cars here, and we're gonna show, can I zoom out? Bam. Got all 5 cars here. Zoom out. You're gonna get the same shot I'm getting. Bam, same shot. Alright, a little bit of perspective here. Yeah, there's no way that wasn't blurry. I moved right at the last second on that one. Let's do that. Turn the lights up just a little bit. Give them a little bit more drama. There we go. All right. So there we have it. We have a 5 car Hot Wheels shoot, 5 car Mustang Hot Wheels shoot. We have our finesse deck that we put the grip tape on, which was an adventure all in of its own. We didn't know that it was going to happen, but we are glad that it happened because now we have experience putting grip tape on boards, and we got that live. So that was fun to have. And then we also have this Tony Hawk Hot Wheels deck that we played around with. We had fun. We learned some things about ourselves, and we moved on with life. And there you have it. Thank you guys for stopping by. This is Chats with Trey, and I will be moving out of this current studio to a different studio. There may not be a show next week, I am not sure, but if there isn't, please come back because we will continue. It just may not be next week. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, your favorite part of this video, and if you like these types of videos, I will continue them. And thank you for tuning in to Trey Matic Does, man. What's happening?